Right, we're back. I've been asked to do a control setup showcase or something anyway. I've just spent an hour cleaning the desk. And all the rubbish that was on the desk is now behind me, so I'm not turning around. Okay, right, so over here we've got a Commodore 64, QuickShot 1, 15412 disk drive, and a Commodore 64 with a mechanical keyboard. I need a cable, I need a VGA cable, so that's a work in progress. Right, where do we start? Okay, so I don't have a camera, so I'm using my phone. So standard headphones, nothing special. TrackIR clip. The actual clip here is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but this one has got the obligatory roll of sticky tape because it always comes loose at this boom bit. I think TrackIR should be shipped with some sticky tape in the box because you always need it. That just plugs in via USB. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I've got a nunchuck here from the PlayStation Move setup, and this thumbstick is ideal for using them for ATGMs and bullpups and things. And you can slew that gun sight in the helicopter with this as well, which is it's very useful. And it's got a number of buttons and all sorts of things. So yeah, Warthunder recognises it. You just plug it into the PC, and it's yeah, it's really good. I like it. Okay, right. I've got a mixer and a preamp for my microphone. I'll come back to that. I've just got an X52 Pro Hotas. I had a normal X52 for 14 years, and it seemed to work fine for 14 years. So, but it just started to stop working. So yeah, X52 Pro. I've got a standard PS2 keyboard. I did have a Corsair mechanical gaming keyboard, but I spilled gin over it and broke it, so I don't have that anymore. So I've just got a standard keyboard. Got Logitech Quadrant, propeller pitch, radiator pitch, oil radiator, and it's got some detents here. So if I push this down, that's a button. That turns my auto prop pitch on and off. This turns the auto radiators on and off, and this turns prop feathering on. I think it is, yeah, prop feathering. And then I've got some buttons down here which are, what do I use them for? I can't remember. Yeah, I use those buttons. I can't remember what they're for offhand. Okay, I am a 1440p monitor. I've got the number there. I stuck it there because I didn't remember it, so it's that's what I've got. That's just a normal Asus 1080p monitor. That's a PlayStation 4 which I haven't plugged in for a while, but it's there. The TrackIR camera's at the bottom because it won't fit. It won't fit on here because the bezel's too small, so I've had to put it down there. And then some Thrustmaster rudder pedals. Incidentally, I don't know if I can show you here, but what I've done, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I've covered the bottom with skateboard grip tape, and it just doesn't move. So if you've got some slidey foot pedals, just get some grip tape for skateboard. Works fantastic. Right, so all the sounds that come up on the PC come into here. So, oh, I forgot to show you the Rode microphone. So the microphone goes into here. There's a monitor out here which goes into the front channel, so I can hear myself talk. So this channel is Discord. So everyone talking on Discord comes into this channel. This is my game music. This is an auxiliary channel which I sometimes plug into my laptop. That's pretty much it, really. Yeah, if I ever start streaming with well, I'll show you the PC later. If I ever start streaming with another PC, I can plug everything into here, and then there'll be just one cable that goes out to the PC. Well, you know, if you stream on another computer. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's nothing special. I'll show you the computer in a minute. Right, it's a bit warm down here. Everything is in the description. So basically, I've got a Kraken NX something 40 something water cooler. It comes down here, comes in, and sucks air through the radiator. Comes here. I built this in 2011, but this is new because I got a different CPU afterwards. I think I had an 83 or an 80, I can't remember. It was one of the first bulldozers, 8 cores. It was the first bulldozer, I think. And since then I got a 9590, which this is running at standard 4.7, so it's not overclocked or anything. 8 gigs of Corsair Dominator DDR3 1866 memory. It's a Gigabyte UD7 something. I don't know if it's written down. It's in the description somewhere, but it's a UD7. AMD RX 480 Asus Strix. Well, I think it's I don't think you can see it. Everything's full of dust. Not a Corsair, that's a Corsair. 850 watt power supply. Sound Blaster XFI Fatal1ty Champion edition or something. I think I bought that in the 2000s, maybe 2008, maybe. No, it might have been earlier than that actually. But yeah, I've got a Sound Blaster. I've got 2 OCZ. I think they're 120 gigabytes each, and they're in RAID, so they're both together. And that's what I use to record on. In there, I don't think you can see it, I've got 2 Corsair Neutron 480 gigabyte SSDs. They're in RAID, so they're both together, and they're just for everything else. And the front panel thing is from the Sound Blaster, which you might be able to see. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Yeah, nothing else. It's a really nice motherboard. It's got dozens, well, not literally dozens, but it's got loads of expansion slots, but I never got to use them. When I built this, I had an AMD 6990 graphics card, which was a dual card, and then I got what else did I get? Then I got a 7990, and I got this. But now I just need a new PC. But yeah, that's basically it, really. Let me get over here. Right. Yeah. So the quadrants on here, joysticks here, everything. Oh, I've got an Ouroboros. I don't know what you call it. It's a Razer Ouroboros or something. Pretty well used. And that's it really. So yeah. That'll do. Thanks for watching. See you later.